Hey everybody, Steve here for Who Took My Dice, and welcome to the first channel update of 2022, the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully so far it's been good for you. So first off, a few things that I was able to pick up the last little while, and by that I mean the last couple weeks. Some stuff that's going to be really cool. So first off, Ultramarines Codex Supplement. Very cool. I know what you're thinking, Steve, how did you not already have this? I didn't. I do now. Like having it in a solid form too. I mean, I know digital's the way to go now, but I like having it. I love being able to read about all the companies. I mean, some of the fantastic artwork in there. I just love that. Just some cool stuff. Again, Tyrannic War veterans. Gotta love those guys. Very, very cool. The other one is this bad boy here. The Primaris Lieutenant and Reaver armor. I have loved this guy since he came out. I'm finally glad to have him, to put him together. That also means the choice has been made about those 5 models I have. I could either use them as Reavers or Hounds of Mordecai. They're going to be Reavers. They're going to be following my Ultramarines Lieutenant here in the battle. And I actually made another cool little decision for me. When it comes to the big project. Everybody knows about that now, the big project, the vertical train I'm working on. I'm actually going to build up a few small little forces to go with it, right? You know, a Reaver Lieutenant and a bunch of Reavers infiltrating into enemy territory, maybe part of the hive that's been taken over by, I don't know, let's say some Dark Eldar. Which brings me to the other thing I've picked up. When it popped up there, I thought it was a joke at first. This Old Enemies box set. I even made fun of it on, I think it was Instagram. But it's something that they came out with. It is the old school starter set from 3rd edition. Minus all the rulers and the old school jungle train and the Gothic ruins that came with it. So it's the 10 Tactical Marines, a Land Speeder, and 20 Dark Eldar Cabalite Warriors. I mean, it's some old school models, but I have no problem with that. 10 more Tactical Marines is awesome. Land Speeder, I'd love to have another one of my army. I had one ages and ages and ages ago, and I don't have it. I think maybe it got broken or something in my youth. But it was the first actual starter set I had. Now, I started back in 2nd edition. I had the Ultramarines Codex. My friends had all the rules. They had the starter set that was orcs and blood angels, depending how you painted them. And I played with, I used their rule books, but that was the very first starter set I ever had. So it's cool to have it again. So I've ordered that up. It's called the Old Enemies box set. And I'm gonna get that when that comes in. Now that one's one of those made to order ones. So I think it said on there like 120 days. So it could end up anytime between the end of January to March somewhere. So we'll see when that comes in. That'll be fun to do. But as for the big project, that one has slowed a bit. I hate to see it because it hasn't even really started. But things again up here in Canada have gotten, especially where I live in Ontario, Canada, they've gotten, the case counts are up with everything that's going on in the world. Schools are once again sort of closed. Kids are home. What I do is gotten insanely busy. So hopefully in another couple of weeks when things quiet down a bit, I can actually start like getting to it. I've done some measurements. I have to head out to one of the local Rona/Home Depot places and get a bunch of PVC piping cut or purchased and cut there. I'm not sure if they do in my local stores. To start building the framework for the elevator shaft that I'm going to have going up one of the back spines all the way to the top. I have to go pick up some more PVA glue, some sand, to start getting things sort of set. I'm going to start from the bottom up. But yeah, so unfortunately, real life has reared its ugly head again and said, no, you don't get to do that right now. You get to worry about real life issues, and when things calm down in the next couple weeks, hopefully, fingers crossed, things calm down, that I'll be able to get back into it. That'd be nice. I'd like to get that started. It's a big project that I want to work on, and I really want to get it done. I've been looking at some 3D printing for some more monitor type things that I already have there to fill up some rooms, even some Gothic ruins to put on the base level, because that's supposed to be the represents sort of the deeper part of the hive, maybe where the gangs are, maybe even lower, and that's just filled with ruins and destroyed buildings, ancient architecture that's been used and reused by the denizens of the hive. Each level gets a little bit cleaner up until you get to the, not the very top level, but the level below it, which will be some sort of very nice looking sort of Imperial Command Center. I intend to make it look a little bit more regal. Obviously, it'll still look a little bit dirty. It's 40K, all the oils they put on everything, all the tech adepts put on. Things will still look, relatively messy compared to, say, something like Star Trek, right? And the top level is going to be like the outside, and I'm still looking into some sort of communications array up there, something cool. Yeah, so that's sort of where I stand right now. I've got some new stuff. Always cool to get new stuff. And the big project is still planned. It's something that's going to take some time, especially with the way things are right now. And I'm hoping to sort of, I've had a lot of trouble lately painting. I want to paint, but I just haven't been able to put the energy into it. I want to get, I have that amazing orc model that Wolf Brother Mythos sent me, and I still look at it. It's a fantastic model. The detail's great. The character, the dynamics of them is great. It's a wonderful, wonderful model. But I haven't had the energy to do the painting that I want to do. I haven't played a game in forever. And I know some of you guys have, and I envy you for that. Unfortunately, like things, especially where I live, just keep opening and closing. And with my wife's immunocompromised system, I can't risk going to other people's houses or going out to any of the local places right now, especially with the new variety of fun that we're having right now. So then that's what used to drive me. I'm going to go play a game. So hopefully this new, getting this new project done will help me get this guy built and painted, get the Reavers painted up, maybe get the Orc painted up, those new, those Tactical Marines, the Land Speeder, the Dark Eldar. I have an Archon somewhere in my bits boxes. So I think there's 20 Dark Eldar in the set. So that's a couple troop choices right there and an NHQ. So I'm good to go. I'm not sure how Dark Eldar work anymore. Not like it did back in the day. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's where I stand right now. That's the world according to Steve when it comes to all things Warhammerish. Thank you for sitting through this, guys. I just want to let you know where I'm going, sort of where everything stands. And we're on Beard Watch. I don't know. What do you guys think? I asked last time, and only a few, is it good? Should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? I don't know. Let me know, all right? As always, guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, keep rolling those dice, and we'll definitely see you very soon with another video. Bye.